up, guys? Welcome back to the Stallone Kid, and today's special video, another ranking video. And guys, so let me just say real quick, I am starting to post 2 times a week today, 2 times a week, if more. I could do 4, 3, 5, maybe, but 2 times at the most. Or at the least. Yeah, at least. But yeah, I have a lot of great videos coming. I'm reviewing every special Stallone movie. I'm starting to rank stuff. My last ranking video, I ranked all 8 Rocky movies, including the Creeds. They're Rocky movies, okay? Yeah, today I'm ranking the Rambo films, all 5 of the Rambo films. Let me give you a little backstory how I got into Rambo. 2018, I watched Creed 2. I know I said I watched it in theater. I actually didn't. I watched it on DVD. It was basically like a theater, because it was like huge. It was somewhere else, but I watched it. I loved it, and yeah. Then I watched all the Rockies, and by the time I finished all the Rockies, in probably around January 2019, probably February 2019, when I finished all the Rockies, I said, well, I gotta watch the Rambos. So I remember I watched First Blood and all of those, and then I watched Rambo Last Blood in theater. So I love all of them, but yeah, we're just gonna start saying every single one. Yeah, so let me say every single Rambo movie. Though there's First Blood or Rambo First Blood, whatever you want to call it. Got the First Blood poster right there, because that film's just a classic. And I call it Rambo First Blood because when I say First Blood, I like to say Rambo First Blood. People know it's a Rambo movie. Then there's Rambo First Blood Part 2. Pretty weird title. And then the next one just Rambo 3, because they didn't want to keep it confusing. And then the 4th one's just called Rambo, or Rambo 4. It's just called Rambo. But you can call it Rambo 4, John Rambo, anything. And then the newest one, Rambo Last Blood. So First Blood 1982, Rambo First Blood Part 2 1985, Rambo 3 1988, Rambo or Rambo 4 2008, and then Rambo Last Blood 2019. So let's get to the ranking. Coming at last place, I'm going to go Rambo 3. Alright, I need to clarify this. This film was good, alright? And people say it's bad, it's good. Troutman in this movie was amazing. I loved how he was actually in the action, not just in the office, just talking. The Rambo, he's so jacked in this, it's just so awesome, and that opening stick fight is probably one of the best openings there is, to a Rambo film, at least, in my opinion. And not to mention, the film's entertaining. I mean, the whole stuff with the kid didn't go that good for me. I mean, it wasn't that old there. But besides that, and a couple of plot issues, I thought this movie was great. It's like an awesome 80s movie, and I can watch it any day of the week, just like any Rambo movie. But this one, it's definitely entertaining, and it's definitely watchable, and I don't think it's a bad film at all. But for a Rambo film, it's going to come at the last place. Alright. Coming at 4th place, might surprise you guys a lot, because this movie's so classic, and I love it so much, and it's so difficult to put it right here, but it's Rambo First Blood Part 2. The second Rambo I love so much. That film is just like the 80s, like, you had to put 3 movies that identifies the 80s. Put Rambo 2, put Teen Wolf, and Back to the Future or Karate Kid. One of those. All 3 of those, and maybe Rocky 4. Those, and this one, Rambo 2, so much action, so ridiculous, so awesome, and it's just so good. Just the movie right ahead of this one is just as good, but the other one I like a little bit more. It just did a little stuff more for me, but Rambo 2, it's a good movie. I'm not saying it's bad at all. Alright, 3rd place, Rambo Last Blood. I know a lot of people say this film is not good. It doesn't, and I agree. It doesn't feel like a Rambo film, but that's what I like about it. It's like when I'm in the mood to watch, I like different moods to go to a Rambo film. If I want to watch like a really classic, slow, emotional, powerful film, I'll go to First Blood. If I want to go to an action movie, I'll go to Rambo 2 or Rambo 3. If I want to go to like a dark, awesome, gory movie, I'll go to Rambo. And then if I want to go to a dark, gory, different take of Rambo, or set in America Rambo, I'll go to Rambo Last Blood, and I do go to it a lot of times. Rambo Last Blood is an amazing film, and I watched it in theater. I loved it. I got the case right here. And yeah, I love this movie. The revenge arc in it's amazing. I love the whole. It's just so gory. It's so awesome, and yeah, I do agree they did end off the series on Rambo 4 better than they ended off here. But I still think it's a good addition to the Rambo films, in my opinion. I know people don't agree, but I do. Second place is going to Rambo or Rambo 4. This film is good. This film's amazing. First time I watched it, I must have been, let's see here, 2019. I would be about 12 years old, so. But don't worry, at the time I was watching Punisher, and Punisher is one of the most gory shows ever, so I was used to it. But this film is so gory, so dark, probably the goriest movie ever. It's up there, Saving Private Ryan, and all those other dark films that I love. And these are the movies I love: dark, gory, realistic movies like Logan, Punisher, Rambo. Those movies I love to watch. It's just dark, gory. I don't know. I just love it. So this film, I love how they kept it a little shorter because I don't know if any person can stay inside that mindset of watching a movie for like 2 hours long, but it was still good. And the final fight. Okay, I'm gonna get too generic here because that. Ooh, I wish I could watch that in theater. I hope they do like a special screening one time because watching that in theater, whew, that'd be amazing. Watching Rambo in theater was intense, but watching that in theater would be probably the biggest, most. Okay. So comment number one is of course Rambo First Blood. There's nothing to say here. The film is just classic, iconic, and it takes a different look on Rambo. The other ones are more action films, and they still have some of that good character arc moments, but it's set for just a soldier and who can't find his home, and then he comes back, and then everyone hates him. And I've always been interested with the Vietnam soldiers and how they came back. So this film is amazing, and of course I have the most respect for every American soldier. And this film is basically what started my respect because I never really thought of it that way. So that film is really means a lot to me, and it's also the soundtrack, the acting, the action, the classic lines, Troutman, Teasel, the sheriff. It just all fits in place that good. It's just like a perfect puzzle, a perfect pattern. It's just amazing, and it's up there in my top 10 favorite movies. It's just amazing. If you guys have not seen this one, go watch it. And you're like, oh, I know like 80 movies, and when you guys think of Rambo, you think him no shirt on with that band on, scars, blowing people away with a machine gun. That is what Rambo is mostly think of, and that is what most films are. But this film is not even close to that. He doesn't kill one person in the whole film. He kills one person, but he didn't really kill him. He like threw a rock at the plane and he fell out because the idiot didn't have a plane in it. Plus the guy was an a-hole anyway. But still, he did not. And I watched documentaries of this. I watched stuff of this. I studied the film in different ways. I memorized the whole script. It's just amazing. I love it. So yeah, that's my ranking. I love every Rambo film, even Rambo 3, even the ones people are considered bad films. And guys, I have a video announcement. I'm going to make a video talking about Rambo where I'm going to talk about a Rambo prequel. Stallone. If you're watching this, most likely not, but if like your dog knows Sylvester Stallone, make sure to tell your dog this because Sylvester Stallone needs to hear this idea. You have to make a Rambo prequel. Like an 8-episode prequel of Rambo. Him as a kid, him learning how to fight, him going to the military, him going to POW camp, all that stuff with Troutman, all that stuff. I need to see that. And I know people talk about, Rocky prequels. I don't really want a Rocky prequel. I mean, it would be nice, but Rocky doesn't have much backstory to put in it. I mean, Stallone is an amazing writer, so I'm sure he can make something good, but I think there's a lot more story to tell of a Rambo prequel. So please, make a Rambo prequel. Maybe this year for the 40-year anniversary, because it's going to be the 40-year anniversary this year, which is crazy. I mean, it just feels like I'm watching. I feel like it feels like new, even though it came out 40 years ago. I wasn't even born, and it's just crazy. It's 40 years. But anyway, please make a Rambo prequel. Please make more Rambos. I don't really want another Rambo film because I mean, of course, I'll be there opening day, opening time, opening second, but still, I think I think 5 films is good, but just please make a TV show. 8 episodes, 10 episodes. It can go on like HBO Max or something, just a little show. Maybe people won't even care about it, but I will. I just need something like that. Please don't. But anyway, that's the film. Make sure to put your ranking in the film. Tell me what you're most excited for. As far as Rambo films go, what do you want? Do you want a Rambo 6, a Rambo prequel? Do you want a Rambo spin-off? I mean, there's a lot of stuff they could do with the franchise. I'm sure Rambo's just going to leave it alone. He's dealt with it many times, and he's gave us a lot of great content of Rambo, but I just want to see one more little flick. Give me just a little. Alright, I like Rambo too much, and this feels going to be insane if I keep talking about it. But that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. More videos to come. My next video, I might do the Lords of Flatbush review. I'm continuing my review on all his movies. And make sure to check out my No Place to Hide review of Stallone. So yeah, that's the video, guys. And make sure to subscribe to my other channels, Cobra Kai Karate, Noah Special Music, The Dojo Studio, and Noah Mimi Films. And yes, until next time, keep punching. Alright, I'm gonna go watch Rambo, because now I just want to watch it better now. I'm gonna see you guys later.